What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be reacting to top disturbing videos you can find on the deep web. So, you want to watch this with me? Chico, watch this with me? The video? Guys, both of us are going to react to this bitch.
The deep web has gained a notoriously bad reputation over the past year. According to a lot of stories claimed to be real, the deep web is some place where people are constantly stalking you on any website you go on. People are watching you through your webcam, or people are tracking you and arriving at your front door. That's not really what happens on the deep web. The real horrors of the deep web actually rest in something called the dark web, and these are the videos and images that you can find. These usually range from child pornography to snuff films. The world is full of sick, weird people who tend not to have a lot of social contact, or who obviously have a few screws missing. So, with more time spent on a computer and the extra sense of safety and anonymity that comes with the underground feeling of the deep web, it has to seem like the perfect place for these kinds of people to browse, watch, and share their favorite types of content. And thus, that's how some pretty sick videos arise on the deep web. So without further ado, here are 6 disturbing videos that can be found on the deep web. To start this off, a video a lot of people know about by now, Blank Room Soup.
Oh shit!
The video shows a shirtless man sitting at a table in an otherwise empty room, and it appears as though he is being forced to eat the contents of the bowl in front of him, forced by the 2 people dressed in costumes surrounding him. He appears to be crying, implying that he is being held captive and is eating whatever is in the bowl against his will. Widely accepted theory by now about this video is that it's a snuff film and the contents of the bowl are human remains. Unbeknownst to many, there is a second part to this video. Whether it takes place before or after this first one is unknown. But in the second clip, the same man is sitting at the table eating from the bowl. The 2 people in costumes come in, and eventually one runs up to him, seemingly about to attack him. But before anything could happen besides a short, cut-off scream, the video cuts to black. It's been found out that the 2 costumes in the video resemble the creations of a man named Raymond Persy, who has a Daily Motion account filled with videos featuring the same costumes, including the Blank Room Soup video. However, in the description for it, Raymond claims he did not make the video and would never make a video like it. YouTuber Rainbot actually got some information from Raymond himself regarding this, and she learned that some of the original Ray Ray costumes had been stolen, and that Raymond received an email with this video attached soon after. Given that the creator himself knows nothing about the making of this video only adds to the mystery. Perhaps we may never know if this video was simply made as a joke, or if the man at the table really went through something horrible.
Yeah, but I'll shove it right in his eye too and fucking try to run. I didn't just want to stay in the bitch. It's always better to...
This video, referred to as the Hamburger Lady, seems to be some kind of creepy short film meant to tell the story of the Hamburger Lady. It features cryptic messages along with disturbing loud audio layered over some sort of shaky black and white effects to make the video more ominous. Because of the cryptic messages, it's hard to decipher what the actual meaning is to this video. For all anybody knows, this was just a project made as a joke, but it could also be holding some kind of message.
You see that? Do any of you know, is that a girl or not? Comment down below what you think that is. What the hell? The black and white does make it scarier. He's dying.
The video was found on the deep web, and if it weren't for that, maybe it wouldn't be as disturbing. Some people actually believe that there's some sort of correlation between this video and a similar video found on the deep web. However, whether that's true or not is completely unknown. One of the more brutal and horrific things that could be found on the deep web are crush videos or crush porn. Crush porn.
Alright guys, we're back. Let's get to this.
Porn is the sick act of paying to watch a live animal, typically a small one such as a kitten or a puppy, being crushed to death. The act is usually performed by one or more individuals stepping on or smashing a small animal in order to crush it, and to add to the sickness, people actually have a fetish for this and get aroused by these videos. Usually the ones doing the crushing are women wearing seductive outfits and high heels, and for an extra price of about $400, viewers can request what they want to see crushed, how they want it to be done, and what they want the women wearing. Honestly, what is the human species?
Like 80 times.
Not a lot is known about this following video. It's said that the woman in the video was hired from somewhere in South America to be a full-time housekeeper. However, it turned out that her thought-to-be employer actually took her in for darker reasons of his own. As it said, he was the owner of a page on the dark web with a webcam recording a room for a live stream where he would perform heinous acts on her. She was more or less turned into a slave by the man who contacted her, supposedly trapping and torturing her. She managed to lock herself into said room with the webcam, which you see on the screen, but there was no water and little food left in the room. He left the webcam on her 24/7 so he and other people could watch her on the live stream. At this point in the video, the woman writes a message on either side of a piece of cardboard. On the front she wrote, "I have food for 2 more days. There is no water." On the back she wrote, "Anybody gets to see this on the internet, come find me, help me." Shortly after, the video cuts ahead to the woman reacting to something behind the desk pinned up against the wall, very likely a door that she blocked with it. She grabs something sitting on the ground to use as a weapon against whoever is trying to break into the room, likely the same people who contacted her in the first place. Before we can see what happens next, the video ends. Nobody seems to know what happened next, or if this video is even real. But the woman's behavior and reactions just look too real, and if I had to guess, I would personally say it's real.
I'll say too.
The existence of the following video is not certain, but rumors have circulated from many, more notably from the YouTuber Takedown Man, and according to a select few, the video is far too real. The video supposedly starts with a woman and a baby on a table in frame. The woman appears to be the baby's mother. A car suddenly arrives in the background, and 2 men get out quickly, one pushing the mother down, and the other taking the baby to the car. The video then cuts for a few seconds, before resuming now in what appears to be a forest. The woman can be seen tied to a tree as she screams in fear. The 2 men reveal a small device that is used for shredding tree trunks. They turn the machine on and grab the woman's baby off the same table that was in the earlier shot, and as the woman screams in horror, they drop the baby into the machine.
No!
The men take the remains that spill out of the machine and proceed to make burgers out of it, hence the name of the video.
They dropped the baby into a machine. Oh, that's fucking messed up.
video. Surprisingly, many people have shared their experiences watching the video, and they all seem to describe the video similarly. However, until the video or its original link is leaked to the surface web for the public, the existence and the whereabouts of the baby burger video remains a mystery. Possibly the most sought after, most controversial, and most disturbing video to ever land on the deep web was Daisy's destruction. The Australian mastermind behind the video, Gerard Scully, owned the company No Limits Fun, which would charge people anywhere from $100 to $10,000 to run the show, which would be live on video, and to do whatever they wanted with a select group of children that could be anything from rape to torture and to murder. This particular video consisted of 3 little girls, Daisy, Eliza, and Cindy. Daisy was only 18 months old at the time of the video. Cindy was 9 and Liza was 12. The graphic details of the video are said to be as follows. The video is said to be around 45 minutes long. In the video, 2 adults, 1 male and 1 female, physically and sexually tortured the 3 young girls. Alligator clips are used throughout the video.
Guys, we're gonna pause it right here. I'm gonna search it up. Yeah, we're gonna search this up right now. Alright. Peace out. Bye, guys. Pause it. Alright, guys, we have searched this up and it's nowhere around here. Like, here's why nude photos. Let's just get to this. Let's go back.
Video on the girls as a method of inducing more pain. Cindy was the one who got it the worst. She was beaten several times, defecated on, and supposedly had her limbs severed using a machete. What caused her death was not loss of blood, but strangulation by one of the men in the room. Miraculously, the other 2 girls survived. However, due to the sexual abuse, Daisy will never be able to bear children. Now, the original video had been taken down by the FBI. However, there are many still frames from the video floating around the surface web. A certain link has also been floating around for a while, which leads to a video titled Daisy's Destruction on a child pornography website. However, the video is not the same.
Alright guys, that's the end of the video today of our reactions. I hope you enjoyed. Smash the like button down below and subscribe. And the link down below will be of this video. It will be in the link down below. And I hope you enjoyed. Bye guys! Bye guys! Say bye.
Bye.
Peace out.